funny, like afterward.
Can't even see.
You can see like some of us.
Hmm. Okay.
Man, what beautiful decor.
I know. I like the decorator.
We have nice things.
Hi, my name's Cameron Crane. This is speech number 1. That day became the proud and loving mother of my very own first puppy, Remy. My dog wasn't just any ordinary puppy. She was an 8-week-old Pomeranian that weighed about 9 ounces. Half of the weight she had was solely made up of her fur. She was my little fluff ball of love. I know there's a stereotype of Pomeranians being the little foo-foo, obnoxious show dogs that they are. Granted, she does have her moments, but I do not think that Remy fits that typical mold and is not the typical small dog you would see around. She may be 7 pounds, but she acts like a big lab. She loves to play fetch in the park and go on long walks throughout the day. But one thing that she does not like is the water. That is her biggest fear. She's got a personality of her own. Before I received permission from my parents to get Remy, I took some time to convince my parents that I was a responsible and very mature adult who is capable of raising a puppy on her own. I put in great effort and tried to convince them in getting a puppy and that it was a good investment. This act of convincing was extremely hard considering my parents would be the ones that would be paying for Remy's food, vet appointments, accessories, etc. After 24 hours of trying to convince my parents to let me have Remy, I was shut down by an abrupt answer of no. So I proceeded to make a business plan to show how I would take care of Remy and provide her with a good and safe home. After a day or two of strategic communication and convincing my parents, finally agreed that'd be a good idea for me to purchase my very own first dog. The first moment we made eye contact with one another, I know it was love at first sight. This is a picture of Remy that I'm going to show you. That's her right there. She's my little baby. It was love at first sight. Remy's birthday is on January 22nd. She is now 2 years old, and I consider her to be a part of my family. I guess you could say she's my little child. The first night that Remy was with me, I couldn't believe what I got myself into. I was crate training her, so she was constantly crying throughout the night. Not to mention, I had to take her out a couple of times to go potty. Needless to say, I was definitely sleep deprived. Remy is now a wonderful companion who makes my life whole, though. And it was definitely worth the effort of crate training her and getting her. Even though she may be just a dog to other people, to me she's my best friend, the one and only thing I can constantly rely on to put a smile on my face. Over the past few years, I've been traveling. I've noticed that people treat their dogs and animals and how they compare to my parenting tactics. I treat Remy as a member of my family, and she will always be a big part of my life. And then she's here right now. This is her. That's Remy. Yeah. Hi, baby. Hi. Sure. Yay.